It is time now for some Travelers Championship excitement.
It is day 2 of tournament play at the TPC River Highlands.
Yeah, we're so excited. Caitlin Francis is joining us out there from the links with more. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Kara. Hey, Scott. Yes, day 2 of tournament play well underway. The first tee time was at 6:45, so that golf has been taking place for hours and hours now. There are tons of people out here today enjoying everything that the TPC River Highlands has to offer here for the Travelers Championship. And I have to bring in my friend David Corrado, who is basically in charge of the whole place. David, thanks so much for joining us here this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
So there's so much work that goes in to making sure that this is literally pristine. I mean, the grounds are spectacular. There's so many eyes here on Cromwell. What does it take to make sure that everything looks as beautiful as it does?
It's a all-year job, and Jason Kanata, our superintendent, Josh Breeling, his assistant, and their entire golf course maintenance team have just done an outstanding job getting the golf course ready. It is a 365-day journey to get to where we are ready for this championship. We strive to provide these types of conditions all year long, but there's no doubt we need to peak this week with all eyes here on Cromwell, and we hope the tour players are really enjoying it, as well as all the spectators and fans.
Oh, it seems like everybody is having the best time. This is one of the, I think, everybody's favorite week here in Connecticut. Not just Connecticut, but this is the only PGA Tour stop in New England. So we were just talking about this, though. The weather has a huge impact on how the grounds crew maintains everything, right?
Absolutely it does. Weather is the one factor we can't control, obviously, but we have to adjust for it. So green speeds, greens firmness are really key indicators for us. We measure them each day, each morning and each evening. We measure the moisture content of the greens, and based on humidity, based on rainfall, we have to adjust what we're doing to them, whether we're a double cut and roll on the greens to try and speed them up, or in the case of earlier this week with low humidity, we didn't really have to do a ton to them because we were maintaining those green speeds in a low humidity. So weather is the one factor we can't control, but we certainly adjust based on it.
Okay, so you know, we've been out here all day long. We've been out here all week long, and today's the first day that we've really felt that humidity kind of kick up. So I think, how many people do you have working for you?
So Jason Kanata, our superintendent, has a team of about 30 that work for us throughout the season. But to get ready for this championship, to produce these types of conditions, we count on a lot of agronomy volunteers. These are local vendors that we use. These are local area golf course superintendents that donate their time to be part of this special week, and we can't thank them enough for all of their efforts. All told, we probably have a total of about 85 that come in and help us out between our staff and the volunteers. They're working a shift from 4 a.m. to about 10 a.m. They take a little break, maybe a nap if they can sneak it in, and then they're back at it again 4 in the afternoon, and they work well into the night. We've got light stanchions to be able to work when it's dark out, just to make sure the golf course is perfect.
I know, and you had mentioned that the volunteers literally make sure that everything goes off without a hitch. We've been talking about that. If you were tuning in earlier this morning, great day at 9A. The volunteer staff here at the TPC for the Travelers Championship is like none other. So for more on volunteers and extra services, we're going to send things over to Marcy Jones, who is at the Patriots outpost location right by hole number 9. Hey, Marcy, how's it going?
Hey there, we're having an absolutely great time. I am here with Mr. Montez Carter. He is the president, CEO of Trinity Health of New England. They are the official sponsors of this glorious Patriots outpost, a really cool spot. I'm going to let him talk about why it's so cool and why it means so much to so many people. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about what it means to sponsor this incredible event.
This is a wonderful event, and so for us to be a part of the Patriots Outpost and to really thank those who have served us. So we invite our active service members, veterans, their families to come and to receive refreshment, food, a place to sit down, as well as we provide complimentary tickets for them to go out and be able to enjoy the course, so it's great.
That's absolutely incredible. And I love, like you said, it's not just for them, it's for their families too, because they really do go through a lot as well. I'm seeing a lot of happy people here having some of those big pretzels, getting some of that famous lemonade, right? This is incredible. What does it mean to Trinity Health of New England to be able to help put something like this on?
Well, it's in line with our Veterans Military Appreciation Program that we have, whereby we honor our colleagues who are veterans and service members, as well as others who sometimes have unique healthcare needs. And so we want to make sure that we're doing all that we can to better support them and really to show our appreciation for the things that they've done for us to enjoy the freedoms that we all enjoy.
Incredible. And if somebody wants to participate, is it just as easy as going on the website and getting one of those complimentary tickets for the veterans?
Yes, it is. Very easy process.
We don't make it difficult around here. All right. Well, thank you so much, Montez. We're going to head on over to one of my new favorite people. This is Zach, everybody. Zach, tell everyone on the other side of this camera how we met this morning.
I'm a big fan of hers.
Oh, stop. That's all right. You can keep going.
No, and while she was standing, so I just asked if I could have my picture taken with her.
You asked me to take a picture, and I said, no, I'm going to do you one better. I want to take a picture with you because, first and foremost, thank you so much for your service from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
And let's talk a little bit about the Patriots outpost. What has it been like for you and your son-in-law to kind of get into some stuff here?
Well, I've got a bad knee, so I can't do a lot of walking. So I came in here and got some water and just taking a break. The humidity's starting to pick up, so I'm just resting.
Just resting and good people watching, right? And look at this view. This is great.
Yeah, I'm watching the 9th hole. The golfers are walking right by us. So
excellent. Well, I'm so happy to have met you. Thank you again for your service, and I hope that we run into each other again.
I hope so, too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're sending it back to you, Kate.
All right,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Marcy. Obviously, here at Travelers, you know, they support military, active, and veterans. So if you are one of those members, you can get free tickets to come check out tournament play, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
we love our
it's
military.
great. And they do. You're right. They do a wonderful job here. That has developed over the years, over the last 5 to 10 years. It's developed. It's gone from just tickets to the outpost, and then the outpost has developed. And it used to be just chairs, and you'd sit, and now there are activities, and it's
which
a
is
whole
fantastic.
thing. Yeah.
They deserve it. All right, so we brought Mark Robbins in.
Hello.
Once again, we got the most professional here.
I barged in, really. As
No.
I threw open the drapes and I said, "I'm coming."
He said, "Get out of here,
go.
Caitlin." No, so we want to talk. We want to do a quick wrap from yesterday because day one of tournament in the books, in the history book, in the history books. You had 3 players. You said, "Keep your eye on them."
All right. Yes. Brian Harmon, Tony Finau, John Rahm. Let's hope we keep an eye on them over the weekend. Let's just get them to make the cut first. Brian Harmon should make the cut, but with John Rahm and Tony Finau kind of on the border a little bit, but as play continues today.
Is that a little surprising?
It is. Well, it is because I expected them to do very well and be right up there in the top 10, top 5, or maybe win the tournament. So, yeah, it's really surprising to me with their styles that they're not playing on this course better. The numbers, the low numbers, the good scoring is there, and we're seeing it. It's just not from necessarily the big name, the biggest names.
Interesting. Okay, so speaking of a big name, besides you, Mark, okay, Rory
It's
McIlroy.
4 letters.
Rory McIlroy.
Yeah.
Hole in one.
Yesterday on number 8, yes, his very first hole-in-one, and you would think Rory McIlroy would have, a couple dozen maybe, well, a few at least, and what a wonderful experience for him. And he loves this tournament. He talks about it a lot, so it's great that he got it here.
Yeah, and it's so much fun to watch. If you haven't been able to see that shot, you definitely need to go take a look back, check the Channel 3 app, and inside the Travelers Championship coverage.
Yes.
That has all the highlights, everything you need to know, and that airs once again tonight and tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Joe Zone and Aaron Connolly will be here live from the TPC, and you don't want to miss anything. We're having the best time here at Travelers. So if you're looking for more golf, keep it tuned in right here to Channel 3 because you can catch the Travelers Championship live here on Channel 3 tomorrow starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So you don't even have to leave your house, but I would recommend coming out if you'd like to.
Do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Come early and then go back and watch
Exactly.
watch the 3rd and 4th rounds.
All right, fantastic. Thanks so much, Mark. We appreciate it. We'll send things back into you guys.
All right. Thanks, Kate. Thanks, Mars. Thanks, Mark.